In the beginning there was nothing, no earth, no sky, no light, only a vast formless void. But then God spoke, and everything changed. From the book of Genesis, we are told the story of how the heavens and the earth were created in just 6 days. Each day brought something new, something extraordinary as God shaped the world with his words. Join us as we explore this incredible journey, the story of creation, the beginning of everything. Genesis, the 6 days of creation. God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the surface of the deep. But the Spirit of God was moving over the waters, preparing for what was to come. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. The light pierced through the darkness, revealing a new beginning. God saw the light, and he said it was good. He separated the light from the darkness, naming the light day and the darkness night. Thus evening passed and morning came. The first day, scene shifts to rolling clouds and vast oceans, with mist rising above the waters. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a space between the waters, to separate the waters above from the waters below." And it happened. God created the vast expanse, which he called sky. God looked at his creation, and it was good. Evening passed, and morning came, the second day. On the third day, God said, "Let the waters beneath the sky gather into one place, so dry ground may appear." And it happened. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters seas. He looked at them and saw that they were good. Then God said, "Let the land sprout with vegetation, every sort of seed-bearing plant and trees that grow fruit with seeds inside." And the earth responded, bursting forth with life, flowers of every color, trees with abundant fruit, and fields of green as far as the eye could see. God saw that it was good. Evening passed, and morning came, the third day. On the fourth day, God said, "Let lights appear in the sky, separate day from night. Let them mark the seasons, days, and years." God made 2 great lights, the sun to govern the day and the moon to govern the night. He also scattered countless stars across the heavens, each shining with its own brilliance. God placed these lights in the sky to illuminate the earth, and God saw that it was good. Evening passed, and morning came, the fourth day. On the fifth day, God said, "Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." So God created every sea creature, from the smallest fish to the great whales that glide through the deep. Above, birds of every kind took flight, eagles soaring high, songbirds chirping melodies, and doves gliding peacefully through the air. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the waters and the skies with life." And God saw that it was good. Evening passed, and morning came, the fifth day. On the sixth day, God said, "Let the earth produce every sort of animal, each able to reproduce its own kind." And it happened. God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and creatures that crawl along the ground. God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make human beings in our image, to be like us. They will reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and all the animals on earth." So God created human beings, male and female, in his image. He blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and govern it. Rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and every living thing on earth." God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. Evening passed and morning came, the sixth day. By the seventh day, God had completed his work of creation. He rested from all his work and declared the seventh day holy, for it was the day of rest. And so in 6 days God created the heavens, the earth, and everything in them. All of creation was filled with beauty, purpose, and life, reflecting the glory of its creator. This is the story of creation, the beginning of everything. And so in just 6 days, God created the heavens, the earth, and everything within them, a masterpiece filled with life, order, and beauty. On the seventh day, he rested, blessing the day and making it holy. This story of creation reminds us of God's power, creativity and purpose in all things? From the light that shines in the darkness to the life that fills the earth, every detail reflects the care and glory of the Creator. This is the beginning of everything, as told in the book of Genesis.